Hey everybody, I'm the Bat Hunter, and in this video, we're gonna go over the age-old question. Is Batman a good boy? Now, that might sound strange. You might be thinking, what the hell is he talking about? Bear with me, keep up with me, let's read this together, as a family, as a group. This excellent writing provided by, I don't know whether this is from, I haven't been keeping up with comics. So DC is doing this thing right now. It's a line of titles. I thought it was just one character, and I think it's gonna end up becoming an anthology series that they're gonna put into a trade paperback, but it's called One Bad Day. So you have the Riddler, you have Catwoman, you have Mr. Freeze, you have Bane, you have all these characters, all of Batman's rogues galleries, and I from the sound of it, it sounds like it's trying to be their origin stories or something, but from the looks of it and from the pages and panels that I've been seeing from One Bad Day, it's there's nothing to it. The biggest Mr. Freeze story lately, I don't think it was under that. So I to be quite honest, I have no idea what One Bad Day is. I think this is from One Bad Day for Catwoman. It's a bunch of useless stories. I don't care for the line of titles because all they're really doing is they got a bunch of the writers that they still have, and they said, hey, write a one shot about this character, write a one shot about this character. It's low effort, it's low quality, it's low hanging fruit, it's something that they're doing to boost sales because nobody's buying anything. Comic book stores are closing left and right. It's just sad, honestly, to me. I'm not even bothering with any of the new series. But I saw this page, and people are... I follow... who is that? I follow a Bat-Cat fandom thing. What do you call them? It's a fan account, and they post a bunch of panels from books that they didn't buy, and they're like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. I follow them because it's really funny to see people's opinions on this whenever they're not buying the books. Somebody replied to a tweet of mine, and they said, the quality of comic books are down? What about this artwork? And the artwork that they tweeted at me was work from a pirate site. So I thought, the people defending comic books right now and defending the quality aren't buying the books. You can't find a single soul who's buying the books. So I think that's all in all funny. And this is, of course, is probably from somebody who didn't buy the book. So I'm using this page here. I think it's absolutely hilarious. Ever since Tom King kind of boyified Batman, if that's even a term, he made him a little boy. He made him a sad schoolboy who has a crush on a girl who doesn't like him back. Not a cool, tough, super... I laughed out loud whenever I read this, and I'm probably going to laugh a lot in this video, because you guys tell me if this is funny. Come home with me. We could put some steak on that. I guess she has a black eye. Does it look like she has a black eye? Her head... Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's really good panel work right there. I just noticed that. Does the steak on a bruise thing actually work? Only if it's expensive steak. I miss you. I miss you. But there are a few things that I have to take care of this morning. Like what? I have to call my sister, clear a few things up we should have talked about years ago. Will I see you tonight? Maybe if you're good. Then I'll see you tonight. Look at that smug grin. He's he's so proud of himself. He's like, I've been a good boy. I've been a good boy. I want to get tucked into bed. I want mommy. I'm sorry. So first of all, if you notice, the covers for One Bad Day are really good because they're getting Jim Lee to illustrate all of the covers. And of course, he's providing really good, detailed, and unique artistic ideas with each cover that he's doing because he's illustrating characters that he hasn't done in a while. So he's really putting his best foot forward, and really, I don't know what Jim Lee does. To me, he's just a mascot. He doesn't actually do anything. He just does what he's told, and that is draw artwork. And you could really tell which artwork he's invested in and which artwork he's not invested in because you can tell. The quality just isn't there. And they're working like a slave sometimes with some of the artwork, but the artwork he really excels at is the artwork that he just draws on his Twitch streams. Anyway, The fact of the matter is, the cover artists for these One Bad Day one-shots are not the interior artists, because this artist is not the cover artist for this book. And there's a lot of tracing, there's a lot of 3D models going around. I think this is a 3D model. If you look at the profile, and I just noticed this right now, it's almost the same profile here, 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 and here. So I think he traced the 3D model for this, and really, insult to injury is the fact that it's a bunch of medium shots. There's really no background. The colors don't blend. It's a very pastel, I think that's the term, color palette that doesn't work at all. It doesn't add anything to it. You may as well have a blank background. And the weird newsprint tones that he uses, the odd way that he silhouettes Batman's cowl and his cape just don't match up. I mean, to be honest, the artwork is just plainly embarrassing. People use 3D models to save on time, but the quality is so bad that you might as well not do it. It's not worth it. It's bad. And I'm not here to talk about the artwork, even though that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just here to talk about this guy. When has Batman ever sounded like this? Because he's so... Do you guys notice? In this page alone, he's so eager. He's, I miss you, I miss you. And the Catwoman says, there are a few things that I need to take care of. And he's like, what? Will I see you tonight? You already saw her. You already saw her. You're Batman. What are you doing, Batman? What is Batman doing that he's just going to wait around on a rooftop waiting for Catwoman to come give him milk and cookies? It's hilarious. I think it's funny. I'm really bad at expressing myself. I'm very emotionless in person. You guys wouldn't believe it. But this is funny. Then I'll see you tonight. Have you been a good boy? This isn't a Batman book. That's the thing. This isn't a Batman book. These people are taking these characters, they're writing them, and they're not the characters. They simply aren't. Batman doesn't talk like this. Catwoman might. No, she doesn't. Catwoman's supposed to be sarcastic and like mysterious, right? But here, it's very domestic. It's almost like they're just two people talking. Batman is that hipster with the man bun, and Catwoman is a well put together, functioning adult woman in society. It's just funny. So the age-old question is, has Batman been a good boy? I don't know. You guys need to tell me. Do you think that this Batman here, with this smug look on his face, has been a good boy? I don't think he has. I think he hasn't done his chores. He hasn't taken the trash out. He hasn't washed the dishes. I don't think he's been a good boy. I don't think he deserves for her to come back and tuck him in tonight. You know? Because that's what he's... Will I see you tonight? Maybe if you're good. She's tucking him into bed. Guys, read the room here. Read in between the lines. That's all I wanted to talk about. I thought it was really funny. This is a completely off-topic video. I might even delete it because I'm all over the place. Do you guys think this is... I think it's funny. Do you want more videos like this? I could be as expressive as I want. I'm a stand-up comedian here if this is good writing. Anyway, subscribe to the channel, get my digital story on Gumroad, and I'll see you guys later.